The sun is rising, so it's been officially 1 year since my mom took her last breath. I could look up the exact time, but I don't feel like it. I just know it was as the sun was rising. And the last song they sang to her while it played on the stereo in the hospice was Here Comes the Sun, because she loved the Beatles. She grew up during the Beatlemania, and she was a Beatlemaniac when she was like 11. Uh, One of the first songs I ever learned how to sing was, um, what is it, Yellow Submarine. And it was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I've seen it thousands of times. I got her. I got her memory. She used to have actual roses. It was some variety of mini rose bush called Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat, which is a reference to the Bible, I believe, and also a reference to like a play about the Bible. I've never seen it, but that's what I remember. Um, what else? I'm pretty sure the last song I sang to her, if I didn't sing a song after this, was Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra. Because as you can hear, my voice is deep enough. Fly me to the moon. Let me play amongst the stars. Uh, so I wanted to show her how deep my voice had gotten. Um, at least just one time before she passed away. At least it stopped snowing. It's supposed to be warmer today. It was also snowy out when she passed away. There she was when she was younger. I don't know if this is from high school or college graduation. She graduated from both. Ironically, I'm the first person in my family to not go to college. Even my Nana went. She went for home ec. Speaking of, I need to edit the interview I took of her on video for Christmas vacation. I wish I had gotten a chance to interview my mom before she passed away, but her passing away is what inspired me to interview Nana, because I did not want to wait any visits with Nana more before getting that interview down. I immortalized my Nana. I did it. And it's sad that I didn't feel like it was good enough, to the point that afterwards, when I got into private, I cried. And I'm crying right now. Well, not crying, just tearing up. I don't cry very much. I just tear up. Me personally, as an alter. But I asked her 25 questions, and 5 of them were about makeup. Um, I kind of want to do a second interview with her and ask about specific historical events that she lived through, and like all the protests that she has been to in her life. Um, Protesting against, like human rights injustices, and um, one time she protested the closure of a library and intentionally got arrested as a form of protest, just to defend the library from closing. And she was like, I was alive and like nearly an adult when she did this. I was very proud of her. We all were. Can you imagine if I explained that backwards? If I said my grandma got arrested at the library, but we sure are proud of her for it. uh, Hi, Mary. Um, Trying to think of anything else I can say about my mom. She was great. She was awesome. She was cool. She was a biker and she wore all sorts of chrome skeleton jewelry, including this is Myrtle. I inherited Myrtle, and the matching bracelet Bob, my older sibling, inherited. I hear a rooster outside. Had the pipes cracked last night. She delivered premature babies before I was born, and she did transplant surgeries and even hair transplant surgeries and gastroenterology. And what else? Insurance work and approving people for disability, doing the exams to approve people for disability. She gardened. She cooked. She didn't always season her food, but she cooked. She taught me how to cook, how to make candy. The first time we made candy together, we made chocolate because that's much safer to make with children. You don't want to make hard candy with a child. That would be a recipe for disaster. But we made chocolate together, and I was like 3-4 years old. So I've literally been making chocolate candy all my life. I started making hard candy when I was like 11, I think. But I miss her. I'm glad she's not in pain anymore, but I miss her.